Time to set the stage with the lights off. Let the little nigga breathe till the fight's lost. You ain't never like the room with the bright sauce. Hail Mary, they despise what the light brought. Let them roach niggas bleed if they can't see. Side near the TV, what you can't be. They say that murder on my mind, now they can't breathe. Take a picture of the crew, that's your last peep. Oh, it need me or love, yeah, that's just me. Keep them jumping like some frogs, so they might be leave with the sunset. And they don't really wanna bleed from the gunplay. And like mine, niggas smoking weed on the one-way street, nigga. Yeah, we see we outside with it. Pull up to the base like we might be with it on guard. Side these niggas like bullshit and they fraud. Let me chop them down with the sword. Walk them down like they live bars. This the toughest you gon' be in, we too hard. And you don't really want that smoke, my G. Who would be side near the TV? This the toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in, toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in, toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in, toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in, the toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in, toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Keep that off your lip before you get flipped. We got sources over here, we don't just spit. Too many bosses over here, y'all just legit. Put them niggas in the game, let them get real. Don't even step unless you come in with that scholarship. That economic tip, gotta make a dollar flip. And I might be next, I don't give a damn, a truth rolling with me, so I'm feeling like the son of man. Too many gon' hate, gotta make a stand. I'm just trying to duck the lake, you don't understand. Read them when I greet them, that's my best plan. Head first shit, I'm just saying. Nigga meet me in LA, oh you just playing. Too many be fake what the base saying. So I tell them they don't want no smoke before they end up in the newspaper next day. Smoke. This the toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. The toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. Toughest environment, the toughest environment, the toughest environment to be in. And this is it right here. The toughest you gon' ever be in. You wasn't conscious before us. Y'all niggas was asleep. We woke the sleeping giant. We did it. Side dinner TV. So stay your ass in your little bitty box where you feel safe. Cause there's motherfucking monsters over here. Real monsters.
Peace and Pan-Africanisms to Brother Herman Smalls in the toughest environment you can be in.
Peace and Black Power family. Y'all already know what it is. I'm here with my man Ankh, just coming off of a powerful, hot, scientific debate on the side of Ankh, taking on bro Sanchez. I think this is y'all second battle, Ankh.
Yeah, yep, second, yep.
Battle. How you think you did both battles? You 2-0? You 2-0?
Baby. Sanchez is undefeated. Sanchez is undefeated, man.
Okay. Ankh said he's 2-0 going up against Sanchez. Man.
Listen, let me say this. Let me jump right out the gate. You know what we say, yo, hit Doug Holly, yo,
oh, first person. Man, I messed up Sekou name. Thank you, Juju. Thank you. Thank you, Juju.
I told you that yesterday. It's a fire flyer, though, with the stuff. Huh?
You didn't tell me that yesterday.
She didn't tell you that yesterday.
Oh, I didn't see it. Damn.
That flyer fire, though, yo. I like that flyer.
Oh, thank you, brother. You know I'm the best at this, man.
You made me look like a nut on that.
Say that again?
That flyer you had, man. I say, man, if you don't get me off that flyer, you ain't looking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, the panel is open. Y'all welcome to come in. Let's hear what y'all got. For those of y'all who viewed the debate, who watched, I didn't see Cedric in the building. Now he could have been there. I just didn't see him.
He probably watched the
AWOL on you, man. He ain't support you, brother.
He wouldn't have seen the fake version with your man pseudo Sanchez.
Well, that's not the right one though. But that's not the full version.
I don't know. You gotta ask Cedric, man. I don't know. Let me say this though, Saul. You know, it's customary around here. The first person to start talking about they won, they did this, they did that. That's the one that really got beat up. Do you know this man video screened the daggone debate, bro, and put it up last night and talked over my part, yo? I mean, he was hurt about that, man. And he scammed the people and he charged them. Cash App did it. Really, nigga?
Yeah.
That's I'm saying that's foul, yo. We gotta find a way. I told you the scammers and
He's lucky. He's lucky that
you would have flagged me if I did it. Flag. You got the flag. Flag them, man. Yeah, you got to flag.
I was this close of hitting them, flagging them. All I got to do is show YouTube the Zoom link and show them that, this was a paid event. They won't play games with them. They'll just flag them. But I just said, no, I'm going to fall back. I ain't going to hit him. I'm not going to hit Sanchez.
Yeah,
and I spoke to him earlier. He talking about he didn't know that you wasn't supposed to do that. You hate this. He didn't know that he was not supposed to do that. What?
Lie.
Sanchez, you are not new over here, brother. You done debated Jabari a few times. Come on, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he need that damage control. He had 400 nuts in his chat. Yeah, just ignorant. That's why I can't never listen to Elder Santana.
Even though he didn't show the whole thing correctly, like you said, I can't even put it in my war chest now because he violated that.
He violated that, bro.
You know?
And then he violated people that actually supported and paid their money, yo.
Yeah.
And when anybody ever give anybody permission to record the debate, that's dishonorable, yo. We work off on honor.
Yeah.
Seriously, like we work off on honor and respect, yo. We ain't doing sneak it and then sneak over there late night and put it on and then start talking like you did something in the debate.
Yeah, that's bad, man. Because I want everybody to know I apologize to the payers because it really messes up the business. It's like people try to mess my business up on spite, on purpose, you know? And that's why I should have hit him with the flag so he would know. But I just said to myself, I'm not going to F with him no more. I can't fuck F with him no more, man. You know? I could still get him, but I'm like, man, you know. And then when you flag him, you run and say, yo, man, that nigga flagged me. Why? You know, stuff like that, like you're not supposed to for doing something like that.
Oh, man. It's just honest, man. It's sneaky.
Yeah.
It's everything. Like, you ain't supposed to be taping that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what gave him the audacity to do that? They don't care, yo. Telling you, bro, them shows ain't got no truth in them, yo.
So, what stands out for you? What are some of the parts that you brought out that you think the people appreciate?
The part where you helped them.
You gotta stop that, brother. Because when you say I helped them, you telling me you lost.
Like, no, I'm telling you helped them. I'm saying we're in the question and answer.
How did I help them, brother? Let
me say this.
Say it.
Let the people make a determination.
Yeah.
We're in the question and answer. And you know, this is supposed to be the pseudo strong point. They could just make up anything at that point. Right? And he was weak in that. And I asked him a question. He was like, I don't know what that is. I can't answer it. That's a knockout right there. Frazier goes down.
But tell me where
he was done. He wanted to move on to the next question. Like, hold on, Sanchez. You know you got to answer that because that means you got knocked out.
No, that's my job to let the people know the rules. Evidently, he probably didn't know that. So what I said was, when he said he couldn't answer it, I said, now I need you to know, Sanchez, that's a part of the debate. If you don't answer it, you could lose some points behind that. That's all I said. And then
everybody know that. Everybody know that, so everybody know the question and the answer.
Everybody don't know that, bro.
as many debates that man.
Everybody don't know that. If you think I helped them because of that, then that come on, man. You wilding, brother.
You cheating. That's called cheating.
Damn, man. Damn.
I know you ain't want me to wash them out like that.
No, I didn't care how you do it, brother.
But Sal, think about this, yo. We're in the middle of a championship fight. And you tell a fighter, you know you can't touch the ring. You know?
No, not that.
You can't take a knee like that.
I mean, you know you can't put your knee on the canvas. You know you can do that. Yeah, man.
And then when he tried to go in the air, he got super silly at that point. I was like, son, you really messed him up.
All right. According to Ankh, he said I helped him because of that. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you agree with Ankh. Put a 2 in the chat if you agree with me.
Oh, man, he ain't supposed to tell that man nothing, man. Why you tell me? He got stumped. The question, that's the purpose of having a good question.
Suntan, put a 2. My man, Suntan.
AC Suntan, you 100 grand. I ain't even mad at you.
That's not helping somebody, bro. That's
what?
That's me breaking down the rules to him and letting them know, bro. You got to, what did I say? I said, you got to answer every question. That's a part of the debate.
But he couldn't answer it. It was too much for him. See how I answered this question was crisp. It was very super crisp. Answer the question, told him why, boom, 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 boom. Because he ain't know the subject, man. That's all it was.
If anybody want to come in and add on, tell me why you think Sanchez won or Ankh won, come in here and voice your opinion. The link is in the chat. It's pinned at the top. So y'all can come on in and let us know something. But while we wait on them, Ankh, we got a new up-and-coming rival debate going on. And these two right here, man, Easy Bands. I know y'all look at Easy Band as a pseudo, as a Christian. But Easy Band, he got that work, man. He knows his history, especially African's history, and that's what makes it bad on him. Because he knows it, Ankh. He knows what his ancestors did, but he chose to use the European, the white boy.
Yeah, but yeah. He's, Easy Band is a super pseudo. You ain't gonna get cooked up in there with Say Cool. Say Cool, Say Cool done been in there with some of the best.
Now, I think Say Cool got the badness because of this topic. I will say that.
Yeah, he gonna cook him up. He been where that other African has been. He know the feeling to believe something like that. And he gonna get him. What's the title? Let me tell you right now. Is the Bible the word? That's ridiculous. It's not. It's the word of men that claim God inspired. Simple as that. That's easy. Yeah, ain't no God ain't dive out the sky with a pen in his hand and invent some ink real quick and write it up real fast. Why would God take the Egyptian letters out of the Egyptian script and form a Hebrew script? Why would God need to do that? Wouldn't he come with something original and groundbreaking? Oh, man. Yeah, easy, man. Cool. He probably reading the Bible right now, trying to get the answers. Let me see where it say it at. I don't know how you're going to do it. I'm going to be that front row.
So we got this one coming up too. I know y'all already canceled out Apostle. I know y'all canceled out Apostle.
Is he ducking? Is Apostle ducking the blow right there?
Yeah, that's Apostle getting ready to do the 52 on him. He blocked the punch. And you see him winding up, pulling back. The left. He getting ready to hit him with the left.
Yeah, I like them. I like them flies. Them flies is fire.
Mm-hmm. And so I think Apostle might have an upset.
That's tight. Nah. No way. But but Apostle do know that Bible. He did go to theology school a little bit. He got a little something. He got a little degree in that. He might be, and he know that you know what I'm saying? Morpheus got to run him to the belief part of it.
Yeah.
Was Jesus the Messiah? Some people in the Bible say they run as Messiah. And they put them brackets in there. It said we see the Messiah being interpreted as the Christ. And super interesting.
So does anybody Dezali, what up, man? I seen you in the building. You was there. Do you want to come in and voice your opinion on why do you think so-and-so won. Whoever you think, brother. And was Juju in the building? I don't know. I've seen Juju. Oh, Juju was in the building. Come on in, Juju.
It was all in the building. Suntan was in the building.
Oh, yeah. Let me get Suntan up here.
Troy Pointer definitely wasn't in the building talking crazy.
Yeah. What's going on, Suntan?
I mean, peace. How your niggas do today?
They didn't play up to their potential.
Right.
You know, they had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, bro.
Right.
And, you know, Jalen was off. Jalen was off. My man, Mikael Bridges was off. All of them was off.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be like that, yeah. So anyway, what's going on?
You got Joel. He was at the debate too, sir.
Yeah, what is your take, Suntan, on the debate?
All right, well, my take is this right here. And Bobby Banger, he got rough skin. You did great. I think you beat him on the scholarship part. However, you got decked and hit the flow. And
what?
I said, how Unc gonna get decked like that and hit the flow? And I'm gonna tell you how he decked you, Unc. You put a monkey on the element, the statue, the what you call it, the Olmec. You know, in commentary, and I'm gonna tell you how you can't wiggle out of this one, because the Olmec, you understand, has scholarship and historia, all of this wrapped around it, commentary, and you was dead on. But you should have kept it on the statues of the monkeys, because that was true. You know, I went right to research. I went right to school on that. And the Olmec, through commentary and through scholarship, is presented as a man, not no monkey. The big head with the helmet. That scholarship right there is actually represented as a man. I'm saying, far as consensual, the commentary is concerned. That's consensus. You can't. And now, if you want to go against consensus, then that would knock you off your win, because all your win was consensus and scholarship. That's how you beat him up. He couldn't debunk you because you had the pure facts. You had commentary that's peer reviewed, that's been going on for centuries, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had that. He could not debunk you. However, he came back and he cold-cocked you with that Olmec, because that Olmec is presented through commentary, through scholarship, as a man, not a monkey. Those monkeys, and he messed it. Listen, I'm going to add this too. He messed himself up saying that the monkeys was men. Talking about men do this and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm like, no, Sanchez. Those were monkeys, like Unc said. But the only one you didn't get right was the Olmec itself. You got the rest of it right. And then one more thing, and I got to hold on before you. I'm gonna let you lay into me. I gotta get this, and you might as well go shine your head. You did the inky. I said,
I agree with him on that one. I said the same thing.
Yeah, I said, what the hell, Unc playing this damn music for, and got this thing that just remind a flash of inky.
All right, let me get my turn.
Oh, I'm beating you up, ain't I?
No, not at all. First of all, I think the music was a great touch to it. The system wasn't working right, so we got to check the thing to get it right. Inky played music.
You mean your system, right, wasn't working right?
No,
we ain't do the check right, because it wasn't coming through the thing right. That's what happened. But I did it after a round, right? That's what I did, not in the middle. And then I did a round where I showed all sources flashing up and let the music play. Just let the people see the sources.
It just reminded me of Inky, man.
That's fine, because Inky started that.
And he's a scammer. I don't like that.
Okay. Anyway, I never said that the Olmecs were monkeys, bro. He flim-flammed you on that. I never, that's ridiculous. Everybody know the Olmecs are Native Americans. Mesoamericans. Who the hell would say that? It's called the Olmec art. That's what it was. It's during the Olmec period is where these statues was created, the monkeys and the big Olmec heads. I don't know who the, he was flim-flamming, bro, in there, man. He played with it. The play was, you saying you the monkey man, Unc. You saying that this statue right here, yeah, I'm saying, is a monkey. Nigga, it is a monkey. Not the Olmec head, but the Olmec monkey statue.
Hey,
it
hold
is
on,
a monkey.
Hold on.
Go ahead, son.
What the hell is Miss Tiffany talking about? She said, I agree on that point, Suntan.
I know what I heard. But you must have been in another zone. I know what I heard.
No, she's not talking about that. Yo, you know what I hate this.
I'm asking her, Miss Tiffany, what are you agreeing with Suntan?
Man, I don't even know why she would put that in there, yo, and confuse the thing. That's just
because that's Ankh never said that though, Suntan. Ankh know that no damn.
Hey, listen, son, listen.
She's talking about the music, and I do agree with her because that's what I thought. Same thing Suntan thought. When I heard the music, I said, "Oh my God, not doing the Inky stuff, bro."
Yeah, the Inky.
I couldn't believe that.
That wasn't bad. So y'all didn't think Inky did a? Hold on. Y'all didn't think the music was the best part of Inky's presentation?
No,
it absolutely was.
No,
we just wanted to hear some scholarship.
No, Inky did it good. Inky did good with that.
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
I'm trying to imitate it. He messed it all up.
I wasn't trying to imitate it. I simply added to the thing.
Did it. I did when he was debating you and he did that. And he kept doing ours. Man, why don't he quit playing me?
Yeah, but I didn't do that. I did it after the round.
No, I'm saying what Inky was doing when we
he did it. He did it when he should have been doing a scholarship.
Well, whatever. I didn't like music in debates.
Okay,
that just throws me off.
All right. Yeah, obviously. It threw you because you thought that I said that a human statue was a monkey. I've never said that. He said that.
No.
What you mean, Sanchez?
I know what I heard, so I just misheard it. Okay, well, me and you ain't debating, but that's
I can pull it up. I can pull it up. I got it right here.
Well, go ahead. That's all I'm saying. But then you said the monkey statue.
If you want to pull it up, it's all right. You can pull it up if you want to.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
You my man, 100 grand. Why would I say something wild?
Because you is wild at times. That's why.
You wild at times. Talking about you gonna check me. Talking about you gonna clip me. Talking about the Messiah, that I believe in the Messiah. Go ahead. You can clip what I believe. I don't care what you think about what I believe. I don't care what nobody thinks.
All right. Let me move on. Let me get the brother Joel, and then I see you, Juju. Let me get Joel up in here.
Peace to the panel. How y'all doing? How everybody?
Good, brother. What's up, man?
We in the game, all the way.
Man, I gotta disagree with Sun. But no, actually, I agree with Suntan because he tore Sanchez a new one.
Yeah.
And you wanna know what's so bad about this debate? I don't think Sanchez was ever on topic.
No.
I was sitting there listening. I was like, is he ever going to address the title of this? What did y'all think? I mean, I don't think he ever said anything that actually dealt with the title. He couldn't answer none of Unkh's questions. And then when he would ask Unc a question, it was like throwing Unc an alley-oop. Unc sat back, leaned back in the chair. By the time he got done, I thought I was being taught by a professor. I was like, God dang, man. Unc answering these questions, man, with like pristine precision. So I don't understand how anybody could like give anything to Sanchez. And Saw, you did jump in there to try to help Sanchez.
Hey, you know what? When I came in, it wasn't to help Sanchez at all.
I know.
Now people might look at it like that, but believe me, it wasn't like that at all.
Right. No,
yeah, that was not my intentions to help no Sanchez, bro.
Right.
He was knocked out anyway. He was knocked out.
But you made it worse because he didn't have an answer, and you put pressure on him to try to say something.
Yeah, he was stunned with it. He had no idea he was done.
He was done. So that's all I gotta say. I think Unc really washed him. I think Sanchez just really didn't. He didn't know the material, so I'm not sure why he was debating it. He should have just said, "Let me come sit in a presentation by Unc and learn." I mean, that would have been better for him. So that's my opinion.
Hey, Suntan, you see this? This is a slide. I said in the background is an Olmec head. You see that?
Play it so we can hear it.
Play it.
It's nothing to play. Look, here. You can see it. I said in the back is an Olmec head.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
And then I did. Hold on. Then I did this. I said, but in the foreground, I said, this is not a human being. This is a monkey, but it's still part of the whole Mesoamerican Olmec thing.
I was right. So, you saying that right there is a monkey?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Look, Monument F. Look, listen. Monument F is a key symbol in the Mesoamerican cosmology. Links the World Tree North Celestial Pole. Howler monkey image signifies divine cosmology, connection, and continuity of royal lineage. I don't care what your lying eyes is telling you. It's not a human. Right. It's called lookership. You don't do lookership.
No, that ain't no monkey right there. That's
a man. It is not.
Hey, you know what though? Then let me do this, because the Olmec had the one with the helmet. That's the man.
Right, that's the man. Look, and then I went here. Look. They really help out.
Did the Eddie the Monster thing, and you got him on that.
Yeah, he talking about the Eddie the Monster. So look, I went right here. Look, came right here. Right, it say not a human portrait. Right, gave you all the conclusions. It symbolizes cosmological connection, reinforces vertical orientation. So actually, the statue not even supposed to be that way because it fell down. Right. And then it said rejects racialized interpretations. First of all, El Negro is not a term that was used in 1200 BCE. They call it El Negro, the black, because it's a black statue, the black Bosset. All right. Then you come right here. That's a monkey. That is not a human. Look, and it's in a proper orientation. Boom. It's a monkey, man. No matter what he say. Right? Look, it's the same thing. Hold on. Then I did this. Look, then I said, I did this. I said, to the right is a howler monkey.
Right.
And to the left is the statue that y'all misrepresent as being a human. And I put the lines to put in there so you see the hairline of the howler monkey, the eyes, the big lips of the howler monkey, and the nose. It's a portrait of the howler monkey that you find in Mesoamerica.
Hey, can I give you this right here? Can I give you this? Without cutting you off, let me give you this. The Olmec head, as I said, the representation is that one with the helmet on. That's
right. Correct. That's a human. Correct.
So I was wondering where the helmet was in these pictures.
Right. Right. Now you see it. To the right is the monkey, bro. The monkey got the same hairline and everything.
No, that's the Eddie the Monster, man.
That's what he said.
Man.
That's what he said.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let me include you in.
Hold on. The round was over with, and I did this. I did that. I showed that picture right there. That's a monkey.
Yeah, that's a monkey.
This.
Yeah, then
look, and this one. And then look.
Yeah, I remember that. We're gonna have to keep all music out of debate.
Yeah, niggas smoking on pseudo all day long, yo. Because I smoked them and I knew
music out of debate.
I smoked them and I knew it. Yeah, that's how I did that. It's just the system was messed up. At the end of the round, boom, smoking, because I smoked them and I knew it. That's why I did that.
Let us say it. Don't you say it.
I ain't gotta let you say it, yo. I ain't gonna let you say it.
Yeah, let us say it.
I gotta do
Revelation is saying,
I can take
what was the term used in 1000 BCE?
I was thinking that.
It wasn't the Olmec. It wasn't called the Olmecs in 1000.
I was thinking that. Good question.
You mean what would they have called it?
Yeah. Or but you don't know the term because you wasn't back there. It ain't no consensus.
No, they got it. I can get it. No, they can figure out the term.
Some consensus on it then. That'd be great.
Yeah, you mean what they would have called the statue? It's celestial. You had something
that don't have to do with the debate, though.
Yeah, he just was asking.
I'm trying to. That's some molten belly type tactic. Y'all trying to find him wrong on one subject to say that his whole debate was inaccurate.
No, we not.
Got nothing to do with the debate, though. Let's talk about.
No, we weren't trying to do that because he made that statement. So a statement calls for a fact check. If you
what statement did he make?
He just
he's talking about the guy, Revelation Wishman comment in the chat.
Yeah,
he just wondering what the name was.
Now, Juju, you sit down. Now I stood up for you the other day.
And I didn't ask you to, and you don't have to.
I thought you was my girl. Now you want to get pseudo on me.
Let's just talk about the
Hey, sir, now you want to get tough on me. I thought we was cool.
It's cool, but that don't mean I'm gonna be docile and not speak my mind, sir. With respect.
But you're a little off. You off the rails on this one. I gotta tell you.
Hey man, look, that's Juju. She's just bad.
I know that's my girl. I like Juju. Juju, they look at you. Got hot stuff.
Now she hit me with the same left. You be like,
you on mute. You put yourself on mute.
Mute, sister.
My dog did. Y'all finish? I wanted you to show another picture.
Okay.
Give another example of what we've been talking about.
That's right.
For some reason, it's not showing, Juju.
All right. This what it is. Hold on. Let me go down.
Hold on. Let me get Ankh out of there. There you go.
There you go.
So what is this?
That looks like a monkey to me. A monkey man.
It's literally the same thing as the other one. Let me see. Oh, I gotta take it out of that. It's got the same hairstyle. The same facial structures. This is a monkey. Now, Sanetta, I want you to show this picture right here. I'll come to that one if I want, but I want you to show this picture so people understand why people who first saw it called it El Negro, which means the black. But this picture is the substance it was made out of. This is basalt rock. So the El Negro was made out of this. So the sculpture would have looked this color. It's not a man. It's not a black man. It's just some black rock. They made a monkey sculpture because it was in their cosmology. That was part of the religion. So that one monkey I showed you, that was another example. And they have many more. So they're not black men. They're monkeys, and they're made with different materials.
We understand.
I think that's a good Juju. I think that's a better approach right there. I think showing that black a bauxite rock right there and saying that's why they call it the black, right? And then showing another statue of a monkey that resembles a human. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a great approach.
I'm gonna say this. That's a terrible mistake on Sanchez. No,
on Sanchez. On
Sanchez's part. How the hell Sanchez don't know that this is a monkey?
Right.
So he couldn't have read it. He couldn't have read it.
Know the material. I don't know why.
I'm gonna give you. Let me show you this one last thing.
He didn't study that, man.
No, because he was trying so hard to stick the monkey man on Ankh. You feel me? And
Easy Bands, come in, Easy Bands.
But also, Sanchez is an Abo, so it was his way to also insert that black men were the Olmecs or in Mesoamerica. Y'all didn't catch that?
Yeah, we caught that. But Juju, this is what I was saying. That was saying you was a little off. I cleaned that up. I said those were monkeys. But Juju, are you telling me the one with the helmet is a monkey?
No,
I'm talking to Juju.
Clearly, you're not listening.
No, you're not listening because you came in. That's what I'm saying. I
didn't hear you say that, and I'm only listening. Wait, Suntan. I'm not saying nothing about what you said. I'm doing my own thing here to reiterate why it's not a monkey. I don't care. I mean, why it's not a human. I'm not worried about what you said, okay? I got my own evidence here to show other cultural continuity on why they use monkeys, Suntan. So it's not about you.
Yeah,
You're centering yourself right now.
You say what now?
You're centering yourself right now.
No, I'm not.
But this right here is also a monkey. And if people want to find these elements, I think it's the Museum of Veracruz is where the El Negro or the black, that monkey sculpture is. And, you can find other elements from that time period, from the Olmec time period. It is in the museum in Veracruz. For those who want to know, I'm sure Sanchez could not provide that information for you all because all he knows is a Facebook post, and y'all went for that. That's crazy.
Yep. And hold on. This man went to a Facebook post where a person was posting the proper information. He slide over to the comment section with a bunch of nuts like him, talking about, that's a Negro head. That's a Negro statue, and that was his evidence in the debate. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gonna see it?
Hey, let me say this to you. That's why I'm glad I was the first one to speak. When I told you, I thought you meant the one with the helmet on. So all the rest of this stuff that she talking is irrelevant. I knew the rest of them was monkey.
It wasn't irrelevant because I wasn't talking about what
all
you
right,
said.
Juju. Go ahead.
I was making my own point.
Yeah. Let's let
yourself.
Y'all let Ankh and this lady flim the hell out of y'all.
Not me.
Let me speak.
I know you ain't gonna do that to yourself right now.
I speak. Don't do it.
All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, you ain't about
I hate these liars, bro.
Who a liar?
Ankh got that in. Damn. Let me fix my resolution.
Tell you why you gonna get beat up, yo. I'm tired of you. You're real cute, yo. I gotta let you know, yo.
Shut your mouth. I hate your lying mouth. I hate your lying flamming ass mouth. That ain't language. Your ass is a donkey.
Can't get with
this man. Shut your mouth, old nigga.
Can you read, young fool?
Yo, hold on. Hold on.
I say you get too much.
Hold on, but I'm good old though. Let him good. We good, man. That's how we do it. Come on, son.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna. I don't want nobody messing up my show, brother. Let's do it.
We gonna mess up the show.
I don't want you to disrespect him. I don't want him to disrespect you.
I'm not gonna disrespect him. He gonna beat himself up right now. He's a young fool.
Yeah,
and he ain't young. Gonna watch. He gonna beat himself up. Go ahead, Ashay. Beat yourself up.
Check yourself, bro. All you do, little dude. All you do is you go on. This is what you do.
The light is in the way.
The light is in the way. Let me bring it
Put
down.
that up on your computer, bro.
I can pull it up on my computer too. Matter of fact, let me pull up my computer.
Yeah, it's better.
All he did was literally Google Olmec howler monkey, right? And what he did was he flammed y'all, and he showed y'all. Ask him what was his source on information that he gave you. I guarantee that he don't got not one academic source for the information that he giving y'all. That's why y'all coming out with this flam BS trying to show cross comparisons to culture. So what I did do, hold on, wait.
So what I did do.
Did you see the debate? No. Did you see the debate?
I seen Sanchez.
Okay, then. So why what is wrong with you?
While I'm talking, Ankh.
No, because you
nigga
put $500.
Disrespectful.
Nigga put $500 on it. Nigga, put money where your mouth is. Hold on, put $500. Hey, son,
quiet, baby.
Liar, baby, liar. Nigga.
Hold on. Let the brother.
I bet the nigga $500. I want to talk. Tell the nigga put the money up right now. I bet you $500. I'm gonna send it to you, yo. Nigga, I showed the source that I got. I dare you, nigga. Show some heart, bomb squad. Now, why you did the old nigga knock you out? Why you didn't do that to you?
Speaking while I'm speaking, man.
Stop talking before you get knocked out.
We ain't doing that. Shut your mouth.
Let him go.
What I'm about to hit you with, boy. Take what I'm about to take. So what I did was, Santan.
Yes, sir.
What we did was, this is what you do. I'm gonna show y'all how to use this AI a little bit. When you see images like this, Santan, that you got a question on, you can take it on your phone, especially if you got a droid like this, and you can screenshot the image, right?
That's what I did.
Ask what this is. When I ask what this is, let me tell you what they say.
Go ahead. It's
what you're looking at is from the ancient Olmec civilization found at the site Tres Zapotes in Mexico. Notice that the sis gave you a location for a whole nother spot, but they can't give you the location for this one. Why?
It's in a museum.
Be quiet. What's wrong with the pseudo killers? They be hurt. This was hurt pseudo killer. Be quiet. Bomb squad. New sheriff in town.
Pull it up, please.
Let's go. Carved roughly 900 to 400 BC from basalt. It weighs several tons and is thought to represent a specific Olmec ruler or elite leader. Today is displayed as the Museo Regional Textico in Santiago, Tuxtla. Why it looks flattened, the head looks low and wide because many of the colossal heads were partially buried when discovered. Some were eroded and eventually modified after being carved. The camera angle in the photo makes it look even more squat. Is it a monkey? There's no evidence suggests that it represents a monkey. Olmec art that shows monkeys look very different from and usually depicts the full animal, often linked in mantle Harlem monkey in mythology. Colossal heads like this one consistently show human facial features, individualized faces, like portraits of rulers. About the name El Negro, the nickname El Negro is a modern label, not the original name. Archaeologists usually refer to the monument by its catalog name, Tres Zapotes Head A. What are they talking about? A monkey. He might have beat him because he's a pseudo, but I want everybody to know you're a pseudo and a liar, and you pulled a bill over people who you think are a little less educated than you. You are not an intellectual. Done.
All right, we can respond.
Hey, nigga, let me respond to this little pseudo right here. For now on, nigga, we at war. Nigga, where your source at?
We been at war.
Nigga, go get the source, nigga. Now, so he don't know that AI sleep on him. Nigga, go get the source for that. Now, I'm going to wait. And I'm going to bring my source, nigga. Now, go get the source. No, ChatGPT daydream on niggas. Anybody that got high-level acumen, don't just read the motherfucking AI. Use the AI reading, nigga. Now, go get the source from AI right now, immediately, nigga, and put that bread up. Now, nigga, because I'm going to bring an academic source, nigga, that I showed at the debate. I'm going to show the slide of the head, and I'm going to find a page, nigga. Now, go get your source, yo. Bomb squad, pseudo squad. Matter of fact, all three of y'all niggas is a bunch of pseudos now, nigga. And y'all know it, nigga. So y'all get it, nigga. Now what? Now, go get that source and dial that source. Because you know what the song is. A pseudo always died his source. You sounded real good, bro. Go get that source now. Nigga using AI as the source. Nigga, who do that? You tripping. You gonna jump out there at the motherfucking lion, nigga. Make sure you jump right. Gonna get ate up. Ran out the damn jungle immediately. You tripping.
Hey, Sam, can you put this source? Can you put this outside?
He ain't got no damn source.
No. We're not
doing nigga. Go get the source.
Come on. That's all we doing. Is what's gonna come on the screen. Put this on the screen, side. Let's do the
go get the source. Yeah, go get the source and read the page where it say that at.
Shh, be quiet. So remember when I read you guys?
That ain't no source.
Be quiet. Shut your mouth. Look at the pseudo. I'm the new pseudo killer.
Look how I got it.
Look how I got it. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. Why they won't let me speak, son? I got the pseudo killers this time. I should have beat your butt instead of Sanchez. I should have took you down because you ain't nothing but a pseudo. A pseudo dies at its source. The source you failed to have. So remember, when I be quiet, lady. Muslim atheist. We don't want to hear that.
You don't say.
So remember when I got them hurt. So remember when I was telling y'all, right? Because he said ChatGPT. Remember when ChatGPT gave me the actual, what did it say? It gave me the catalog name for the actual Olmec itself. So guess what I did? Put in the catalog name for the name itself. What it says. Tres Zapotes Colossal Head A, also known as Monument A, is historically significant because it was the very best Olmec colossal head ever discovered. It's found in 1872 by Jose. Is these sources for you? Let's go.
No, nigga, that's the wrong one, you idiot.
It's Monument
How can it be the wrong one?
It's F, you fucking
Monument
idiot.
F. You can
we got a bad like this. We got you bad like this.
You're an idiot, nigga. And you loud.
No, sir.
You're an idiot, nigga. It's Monument F.
No, sir.
All right, nigga.
No, sir. Ignorant nigga. Lying,
young niggas get beat up. And you 30, nigga. You gonna get beat up.
Yeah. I'm 27, beating your 50-year-old butt. Trash, man.
Well, you got
trash,
me right now.
Out the garbage.
You got me right now.
Taking out the garbage.
Hey, son, do you see this man? He said Monument A. What the fuck is wrong with him, yo? Excuse my language. Is he stupid? Is he coming to me like this and pull up?
All right. All right. As of this moving forward, there will be no profanity, please. I'm asking y'all to respect my house. There's no profanity after this. Maintain your composure. Y'all can bang and go hard if you want, pause, but still respect my house. No more profanity, brothers, sis. Please. All right, continue, Ashe.
He was the only one cursing.
Go ahead. Ashe, go ahead. Respond.
All right, let me share this.
All right, go ahead, Unc. One mic. Go ahead, Unc.
You go. So, in case y'all just transported yourself to somewhere, I'm trying to tell them, yo, we do this for real. Ain't got nothing to do with our age. Because if we was fighting, his little butt might have. He might have a shot at it. I don't think so, because I was serious with these hands. But what I'm gonna tell you is, this man clearly read Monument A. Really, all the material is in Spanish. There's one good source is in English, and I pulled it up in the debate. Second point is called Monument F. He reading from Monument A. ChatGPT, do you like that all the time? We've already sat down and convened and had conversations on how ChatGPT. If you read the bottom of ChatGPT, it tell you you got to check the sources. So we waiting for that source, my nigga, because here go my source. What do you think he talking to? Tripping. Going to dive out the window like that without no source. Y'all know the rule is the pseudo always, you been pseudo. You came in pseudo, Sonetta saved you. Been a pseudo. Ain't got no source for that. Yo, we done been through it. Yo, you tripping.
All right, while you getting your source, let me get
Yo, it's right here. It's right here. Slow down, Saul.
Okay.
Got me hot now. Oh, shit. Wrong with him, yo. I start off the debate with a source. The Sanchez can't read and the damn pseudos can't read. What's wrong with y'all? Doing this forever. Y'all tripping. The damn source right here is called Cosmic Calendars and Horizon Based. It's a astronomy in the ancient Mesoamerica. It's right here. Chapter 5, nigga. Okay, right here. 2015, page 115. And I'm going to pull a book up right in front of your face. Listen to these nuts. You tripping. You tripping, yo. I start off the debate with the document, and I got the document right here. Let me pull this up, man. Take this off the screen, and I'm going to pull the book up for you because we got the PDF. You tripping. Big up to Sean, man, for sending that book. Sean and Mel. Big up, Mel. Yeah, we got him looking crazy out here, Mel. Yeah, that's how we do it. I bet y'all that he won't put the bread up. He can't find that source. Don't keep showing me ChatGPT because there ain't no source. I got the source. You tripping. Y'all here tripping. See, they too busy trying to beat me instead of listening to me and learning from me, Juju. That's a mistake they all make. They don't give the crafty veteran enough, yo. I've been through all this, yo. I've been who he was. He ain't ready for me. He tripping. That's why Sanchez looked crazy as hell last night. Looked crazy to the point we had to steal a debate and redo the debate to his crap. Come on, man. I'm beating you up, bro. Where you at? Now, you'll never get me like this out there like that. Where is the source? He tripping.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. What this say? Because I got it up. We going.
Man, go get the source, bro. We don't want to see that,
bro. Be quiet.
Man, let him go. I'm just let him go.
I'm let him go. Yeah, I'm
letting him go. Monument F. Is it a monkey? I'm showing y'all how to use resources, up-to-date resources. His book can be outdated, filled with so much miseducation, it will not make no sense. These brothers, I was just dealing with a brother the other day. He put up the Rudolph Windsor Timbuktu book and thought that was a source. Just because it's in a book don't make it right, family. We gotta fact check the fact. We gotta fact check the sources that these guys is giving. He was a Nuwapian. We can't trust him. So no, is it a monkey?
Now you going back.
No.
Is it F or A?
The confusion.
Is it F or A?
Is there a monkey head? Some people interpret the features of certain Olmec heads like the heavy brow and wide nose as being simian, monkey-like. Why? Because this man is obsessed with monkeys. However, mainstream archaeology rejects the idea that these are monkeys, pseudos. Y'all the pseudo house. That's the new pseudo house, huh? This the house of pseudos with them. When you go to the community of skeptics,
man, just go get the source, nigga. Go get the source. You talking too much.
Community of pseudoism, man.
I know. I bet you won't show that source though, will you?
Garbage. You garbage. He hurt. Look at the hurt old man. Somebody put him on a big screen.
So Tres Zapatas was the archaeological site where they found those relics.
He ain't laughing like he was last night.
But the artifact is not at Tres.
Come on, bro. I don't want to talk
to Juju, is this man still reading from a chat?
Yo, hold on. Let Juju speak. Let her speak now. Hey, Juju.
So the Tres Zapatas is the archaeological site. The artifact is not at the archaeological site. Why? Because they have it in a museum. And the museum is the Museum in Veracruz, like I tried to tell you. You can also go to the Museum in Veracruz, if you'll share that for me, and you can try to look for it. It's very hard, even on the Museum of Veracruz, to find that. It's like the Museum Textico.
Because they use Wikipedia.
Right, because Wikipedia is a tertiary source, my love.
They downplay AI.
And Wikipedia also has the source where it gets it from, unlike what you have right now.
We at war,
so let's
nigga.
not play that game.
Nigga, we at war. You a straight pseudo nigga.
Tres Zapatas, and it says right here, you got to pay attention, Mesoamerican archaeological site. And if you read on in the article, we'll talk about the Olmecs and other relics that were found there. And there's many monuments, and they name them like Monument A, B, D, E, F, and so on. So was you doing Monument A or F? Because you haven't.
Nigga don't know. He's smoking weed. Young niggas smoking
weed. We did both. I'm smoking weed and busting both y'all heads.
Dedicated.
You didn't know what you were talking about until you got corrected. So your head is busted.
Still right. How about it? Y'all wrong all the way through.
No, nigga, you ain't got that short. Don't talk.
Y'all pushing white man ideology. Talking about that.
Ah, man, we know you got you now.
You were wrong.
You're wrong as 2 left feet right now. We hear you, bro.
Find the statue, the
basalt get the source, nigga.
Anywhere.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Unless you go to the museum, you won't find it. All you're gonna find is social media pages with it. That's it.
That's where I got his information
from. Right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to suntan.
No,
suntan,
man.
your screen is up.
All right, and I already told you, me and you had an understanding when we first talked. I thought you was talking about the helmet, Olmecs, but then
why is y'all doing this though, Sonetta? I'm not playing this game. Hold on, Suntan. I swear to Suntan, listen, Suntan, hold on. Everybody stop.
Go ahead.
It's time for these Lord niggas to learn. Lord nigga, go find the source, Lord nigga. ChatGPT is not a source. They provide sources, Lord nigga. And you should have read the source that it provided. You know what? It didn't provide that. You're not ready for me, dog. I beat you down. You tripping. Go get the source. I'm not going to sit here on this channel and let this man talk crazy about the brand, get slick like he the raging bull. You a low bull, Lord nigga. Nigga, I'm the lion in this motherfucking pride.
Hey,
now go get that source.
Hey, Sam, put that back up.
Go get that
like Showtime Apollo, man.
Hey, Miss Tiffany, you're not confused. This idiot put Monument A in there all wrong and crazy because he is pseudo. He forget that ChatGPT be daydreaming. ChatGPT told something wild because he got a wild brain. You know that ChatGPT think like you think, so he been stupid. So his ChatGPT is stupid. And so he put it in there. All he got to do is find the book in the page. I got the book. I'm just sitting here running this right now. I'm running him in the gutter. I'm making him run his mouth. So when I pull a page and read it from an academic source, he going to look even stupid. He don't got no book. He don't even know what the book is. He didn't even go. Matter of fact, he ain't even spending his money to support the debate, but up here talking about it. Because y'all forget that I pulled this card. He's a Sanchez fan as of last month. Remember that? We talked about it on the show. Hey, yo, why you still listening to Pseudo Sanchez? If you listen to Pseudo Sanchez, bro, you know you ain't ready for me. He's a nut. You ain't caught up to his fastball yet to know he a fool. You tripping. I got you, yo, right here on this show. This is a good one. I'm going to load this to my channel.
All right. Hey,
half-baked.
Hey, yo. No, hold up, Suntan.
Yeah.
You're not, when you show stuff, you're not showing sources, Suntan.
It's right up under there.
Hold up. You are showing cut off paper.
I'm showing commentary. That's why I go to the source and I know how to crap it out.
No, you can't crap it out. You got to be able to let the people know where you're getting it from.
It's telling you right in my source. Put it up.
It says Facebook.
No, it's not. I never do Facebook, Miss.
It says Facebook.
That's not.
It do say Facebook is the source. That's saying Facebook.
Why would you call their ancestors monkey? Do they mean 8?
All right, where you get it from? Where you get that from, Suntan?
Right here.
Where?
It says read. Hold on. Read more top answers. Blah 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 blah. The image of monkeys, August 22.
No, that's not a source, Suntan.
It's commentary. I got it from Wiki.
Right, but you got to bring a source, brother.
Well, you know, I'm not knocking Ankh. All I told you was that I thought he was calling the man with the helmet on a monkey. But all the rest of them was monkey. So that's all I'm saying.
I got you. Go ahead, read it. Read.
It's already been read, man. They say, why would they call their own ancestors monkeys? Do you mean apes in evolution? Please be careful. Saying Olmecs are monkeys are read more top answer. See, I'm not here to knock.
For the future, though, for the future, Suntan, I'm not getting on you. I'm just telling you a better way where nobody can put you down. Right. You got to show where it's coming from.
Right.
And show the author who wrote it.
So why you ain't do the pseudo bomb squad nigga like that though, sir? You ask them the same question.
Squad. No, you know you're not. It's okay.
No, that's bull crap. The same thing you just asked that man. Ask that pseudo who's smoking weed and delusional right now. I dare you, sir. Say, yo, where the source at did you got that from? We still waiting, bro. I'm never going to do nigga. Every time you pop up in the conversation,
here we go. So get back on the screen. Because the more as I'm looking into it, the more I'm figuring out that whoa, look at this.
They can talk. They can talk. You can just share.
Look. Why the monkey confusion exists, bro? I don't know if any of y'all in the chat was looking at Ankh sources, but they literally said Wikimedia. Why? Look, Wikimedia stock photo mislabeling many public. That's what you. That's why we don't mess with Wiki. Whenever you go to the community, be quiet.
Man, what are you talking about right now, bro?
Whenever
I didn't use no
Wikipedia on that. Bro, you lost this one to me. You ain't getting out of this.
Not even
whenever these dudes show their source, bro, it be Wikipedia. And we be like, man, why are you going to Wiki? He be like, man, just so I can show you it somewhere. So this is the problem. Look what it's letting us know. Wikimedia and stock photo mislabeling many public domain images and stock photo sites like AfterMath or Wikimedia Commons contain user uploaded content where Monument 56, the monkey, is mislabeled, and then you have it's mislabeled as Monument F. So you have Monument 56, which is a monkey, but they're mislabeling it as a colossal head or Monument F, like he's doing over here on the left.
So ask it for a source real quick, right here in real time. Go ahead.
We ask for sources. This is what we do. We don't just.
So where is it? Put it. Ask Janice.
Go to the top.
I never got that from Wikipedia. What are you talking about, bro?
It says Wikimedia.
So we go ask. So what we do? This is what we do. This is how you utilize a resource. When you get all of this, you ask.
You know what? I'm gonna do a whole show on you, yo.
You get the raw evidence. So the first bullet point. Hey, look how I got them. So they looking crazy.
Oh man, I got you. You know what? I'm calm down, yo.
One head pop.
What?
So these are the actual artifacts in the original reports written by the people who excavated them. The monument itself. Tres Zapotes Monument F is a basalt sculpture located by the Tres Zapotes site, now in Museo de Sitio des Tres Zapotes. It is physically classified by its dimensions, approximately 1.2 meters, and its human facial features. Excavation report, Matthew Sterling, 1939, 1940. Sterling led the first major scientific expedition to Tres Zapotes for the Smithsonian in National Geographic. His report described the colossal heads, including head A, as depictions of human leaders. The Levante excavation reports on Monument 56. At Levante described it as a seated monkey figure looking upward, which is why they said that's a monkey, specifically the spider monkey, secondary sources. So this is how it gets. So they confused this one, 56. They confused that, and they mislabel that as F. They mislabeling that. We got to check this guy, bro. That you stop with the outdated books and stop with the Wikipedia, and maybe we'll get somewhere.
All right, let me go to Juju. Without no interruptions, Juju, you got the floor.
I can't believe it.
And your screen is sharing.
So somebody tell me what you're looking at. Go ahead, I'll say. Tell me what you're looking at right now.
I plead the fifth. I don't help people. This is war. I'm not to speak for you.
You can't help me. Do you know what you're looking at? This is simple yes or no.
You know that they say museum at the top.
Okay, so this is where the monkey is located, at this museum. Museum is in all Spanish. So if you got a source, which this is a source, a museum is a source, you will be able to go and find this monkey. Do you think you can find this monkey in this source? You want to go try and find the monkey? Let's go play find the monkey, okay? You want to do that? But this is the source that you need to go.
I'm going to hurt your little feelings.
You can hurt it all you want to. I doubt that. But this is the source you need to go to right here. And you know what? It's going to be very difficult to find. But if you can come up with it, We'll give you a cookie though. But this is going to tell you all the history you need to know about Mesoamerica.
Get my cookie ready. I like oatmeal.
I say he said uninterrupted. I asked you a question and you answered it. And this is located in Veracruz. So if you ever actually want to go to see that basalt sculpture, monkey sculpture, you go to this museum in Veracruz, Mexico. Okay? So just to let you know, museums are a source. They're academic sources. The work is sourced by archaeologists and anthropologists, and they're put in places where the public can see and learn. That's the source. But this is where it's at. It's not at Tres Zapatas. Tres Zapatas is just the archaeological site, and the monkey's no longer there. Okay? So that's misinformation you gave to the crowd, just to let you know, because you didn't do enough before you got on here and tried to shoot us. You're shooting BBs, my boy. BB guns.
Yeah, you tripping.
They ain't hurting nobody.
The museum is not.
All right. Everybody hold on. It's time for me to move on. And I got to get Easy Bands up in the building. Easy Bands, did you see the debate yesterday?
Yeah, I seen the debate.
Who do you think won and why?
I think what's the brother's name? Sanchez. I think he won, man. He poked a lot of holes in Ankh's whole game, so I think Sanchez took that. Ankh could have easily won that, man, because a lot of evidence is on his side. The establishment is on his side, but I think
what part that Sanchez showed that made you say he won? What did Sanchez do?
Yeah, what was the whole?
So I think what is it? The one fossil that he disproved, that he debunked. Ankh wasn't really able to basically show that he was wrong about that.
It was Java man. It was Java man, and they got the femur bone and a half a skull and the foot. Man. Yeah, go ahead. Let me show you how educated I am. So go ahead.
So all right. So Ankh had a lot of evidence on his side, but he just didn't use it right. I think the brother was able to poke holes in Ankh's whole ship and basically show that Ankh is making absolute statements when really a lot of the theories he's going on are not absolute fact, right? Okay. That's one. The second thing is the monkey thing, right? For real. I mean, if you just look at that statue, you feel me? It doesn't even take anybody to do any research. All you got to do is just look at that thing. That's clearly a human head, bro. So if you guys want to go on, what do you call it? Scientific racism and stuff like that, where scholars in the past used to try to discredit anything that showed a Negroid appearance, and try to make it something else. I think that's what's happening with that actual sculpture. I think that they looked at it and said, hey, look, this has Negroid features. Let's try to make it something else. Before, they used to say that a lot of those colossal heads looked like babies because of their their facial features. And so they just didn't want to say that these look like Negroids, right? Or Negroes. They would say rather that, oh, these are babies with these pronounced features, right? The nose, the lips, etc. And so I think this is another case of that happening. We have to look at it. But a lot of times, we'll go with scientific racism. And I think that's what's happening in this case as well. So that's my 2 cents. That's why I think Sanchez, probably, beat on.
All right, you can question him if you want and see where he at with it.
So do you know what the Java man? Do you know what the Java man fossil is?
Well, I just found out about it yesterday, but go ahead.
Okay, so you know that's the first Homo erectus they found. They got plenty of them. It was the femur, half a skull, and I think a toe bone or something like that. They don't need the whole thing, bro. Do you know if somebody murders a body and they find one bone, they can pretty much figure out that that's a human bone, yo? Did you know that? Did you know if a daggone cricket die in the corner of a house and the forensics come in, they can find the leg of the cricket and say, that goes to the cricket. Did you know that, Easy Bones? If they happen to find Jesus Christ, right? Happen to find his knee bone, they say that was a child in Bethlehem. So, bro, that's smoke and mirrors pseudo nonsense to confuse people. You sitting there thinking that the fact that Java man was really Homo erectus, that's some kind of way mess with your Lord religion. It don't, bro. It's a whole separate subject. We're talking biology in evolutionary biology. He ain't poked no daggone holes. That's not a hole. That's a hole to you because you're not educated on it. But if you take time out, bro, you know what I'm saying? I got empathy for you, easy bands. We can actually have intelligent conversations and work this out. No slight on your religion. It don't got nothing to do. Whether you believe in Christ or not, that's on you, bro. But we could actually talk about bones and how people, forensic scientists, don't gotta be there. He kept acting like you gotta be there. Do you know how many people go to prison? You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be there. People leave fingerprints. People leave forensic evidence. We cannot, as a community, keep saying this. We can't keep doing this, man. This man was completely ignorant of the subject matter yesterday. They only found 3 bones and showed the real bones. So now he's admitting that they actually got real bones. So then you tell me what the hell it was then. Because it wasn't a homo sapien. So we had other human-like people walking around now. But of course we did, Easy Bones. It's right there. I called you Easy Band, my fault. So what I'm saying is, man, just like your man jumped off the roof, like his whole life, this little dude right here been watching me, yo. This how I go. And he finally got a shot at me, and he dove off the roof.
I think you got to correct him on the statue because he think you called it a monkey or something.
The statue is a monkey. Why are we so confused about this?
You got to correct him because I don't think Easy Band knew it was a monkey.
Easy Band. It's called El Negro. Listen, Easy Band. It's called El Negro. Right? Based off of the black rock it was carved from. It's a celestial monkey.
Can I respond?
Did you ever hear about that until just now, though, Easy Bands?
I'm saying though, can I respond to the first?
Man, he demonized Jabari, but letting that white boy who wrote that book tell him that the ancestors is monkeys. Man, get him out of here. This is crazy.
Your ancestors want Olmec. Get out of here.
Your ancestors, but now your ancestors was Olmecs, y'all? I dare you. Mom, hey, right now, nigga, I challenge you to a debate. Now, how about that? Olmecs ain't African. Now, I dare you.
So let me just respond right quick to the first point that you made.
That was a man, right?
Yeah, I did.
1 second, brother. Let me
get you the first one. I'm gonna give you
and that's how they portrayed humans, actually. So, Olmec heads, not the other stuff.
So Ankh basically is making the claim that all the fossils that have been discovered since time immemorial have turned out to be official. But that's just
I didn't say that.
You basically say
you didn't say that.
You got Piltdown Man in 1912. Easy Bands.
Let me finish.
Easy Band, you got Piltdown Man.
Bad examples.
Oh, you're
bad
examples. Bro. That's
Hold on, let me finish. Stop getting scared. Stop getting scary. All right, y'all getting scary.
Nobody's scary. You're a liar.
Yo,
that's
Yolanda,
not scary calling out how you're lying.
Yolanda, you're the liar. Aren't you the one that? Isn't Yolanda the one that's claiming that she's Muslim but she's not?
Yeah, sure am.
Yeah,
That's me.
You're the liar.
That's
you're the
me.
Liar. So
that's me.
So yeah, stop projecting.
Can't be lying when I was just as honest and transparent as I want to be on Sonnetter. All
right, come on, y'all. Let's get back to the information. Come on.
So this was going to be.
You came up here to talk about.
So this was going to be. Hold on. So Easy Band. That's how much heart you got, yo.
Right, come on, Easy Band. Get back to the.
That's why you don't get beat up in that.
Defend myself, man.
As somebody who's sitting in their house and still social media, don't do no work for the community.
The Gambian community.
Go ahead.
She's lying to the Muslim community. She's a liar.
No, come on, Easy Band. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Band. See, you ain't got no heart, Easy Band. What you is, you white Jesus loving it.
Hold on, Suntan.
Why did you white Jesus Christ loving?
Then get her out the toughest environment. Then if she can't take the heat, get her out the toughest environment.
Clearly, I'm here. You can't take it. You just got your head bashed in because you don't know what you're talking about.
I can't hear you, Easy Band. There's too many people talking.
My personal life.
Why did you say nothing?
You are now. You are now in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. Now in the toughest. Now in the toughest. How could the God of mercy? You are now in the toughest. Out in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. You are now You
All right, now let's move on. Let's move on.
All right.
Hey, I got some sources for you, sir.
So,
all right.
All right, we can move on. But Suntan, I don't like that, man, because you didn't say nothing when she would call me a liar, right? But it's all good. Let's
No.
Yo, Suntan, let it go. Let's not even feed that. Come on, I just played the music so we can move on.
All right, put that source up. Put them sources up.
Hold on, let Easy Bears finish.
Okay.
All right. So Ankh basically was saying that, you know, all it takes is one little bone and another little bone, and you can draw a whole picture with that. But I'm trying to show him that in history, that has happened where people have made conclusions and made assumptions, and they've turned out to be completely false. There's plenty of examples, and that's why I say you lost, bro, because you're making like absolute statements like all you need is this and all you need is that, when in reality, it's not that, you know, straightforward. A lot of times they, you know, make a lot of assumptions and a lot of suggestions and come up with conclusions based on those assumptions or intelligent opinions. You feel me? And so that's why I think you lost, Ankh, because you're trying to make it absolute. And when he poked holes in that by basically explaining that one fossil that you're talking about had been debunked, you weren't able to basically discredit that opinion or that claim. But I'll give it back to y'all. And I could bring up some examples after if you want of things.
All right, go ahead, Suntan.
All right, well, these, are you familiar with these? Dumbarton Oaks, Elizabeth Kennedy, Easby. All right. They say the Olmec monkey representations, such as the jaded monkey pendant from more the period monkey maskets, are significant early Mesoamerican artifacts which portray the spider monkey, often linked to themes, music, dance, humor, and sometimes depicted with mischievous quality. These items show the monkey's importance in art. So that's just saying it's a dictation of that culture, right?
Yeah, they use monkeys, man. I don't.
No, because my only argument that I told you, he hit you with the hard right when I thought that you was calling that Olmec with the helmet on a monkey, but you wasn't. You right. So that's why I said we good. That's why I was, saying we good. That's what I thought. So all them other ones was monkeys, though. You did?
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
Let me share my. I mean, you know what, man?
Don't get discouraged. Keep fighting.
No, it's not that, yo. It's that you try not to finish their careers like I had to finish young Pharaoh career. And you try to, nurture and hope that they understand scientific literacy because they 30 or 27, whatever.
I allow you to do that.
You try to. I got rank, nigga. I don't gotta pull it. I got it.
Hold on. It's one mic. Ankh got the mic. Let's go.
He can't help himself. So and you try not to make the same mistakes in the past. But you know what? You make me realize, nigga, I've been on my A game. I'm supposed to smash y'all little niggas out in these conversations because y'all ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna kill you right here tonight with my academic source, right? You still ain't showed that source. Every time me and you have a conversation, I want that source, bro. Since you challenging, go get the source. Remember, I'm gonna go get that nigga. That's what I am. So here go my source. Now, source up and shut up, little dude. Who you talking to? You tripping. Over here tripping. Yeah, let me move this up right here, first of all. Let me get this right here. This the book. Yeah, Lord, dude. Here you go right here. What I say? Told him. And here playing with me, yo. So now you gotta get better competition, bro. Here you go. Cosmology, counters, and horizon-based astronomy. Back into the astronomy thing again. In ancient Mesoamerica. All right. Edited by Ann Daud. And Susan Murbreth. Now, let me click this on right here. Let me put that monument FNL on your head because you're a pseudo.
Blow it up.
Always down there. I'm about to blow it up. Pseudos continually die because they fraudulent. Hey,
you at, Cedric?
Hey, Gigi, you right here, right? I want you to read this. We're gonna crystal clean. We're gonna wipe them up out of here. So y'all see my academic. It's an academic source too. All right, here you go. We on page, what's that? 148. This is a real source. Go ahead. I'm make it a little bit bigger, Judy, for you.
No, it's big enough. Where do you want me to start?
Start right here to get this clown out of here. He's a clown. He can't do this, ladies and gentlemen. He can't do what I can do, but he's challenging. How? Go ahead.
A second cylindrical monkey sculpture, Monument 56, I-24. No, that's what is it? 1.24 meters high. Was found at La Venta, west of Group B. This animal's head is thrown back, supported by its hands to look upward at the sky, like the one in Group A. This monkey has a frame around the face and long, flat-rimmed ears, like the De La Fuente. Monkeys on shafts were not limited to La Vente. At Tres Zapotas, monuments F and G were such sculptures, although 2 to 3 times bigger and heavier. Monument F represents a monkey like the second La Venta one, with head looking upward and arms against the body and folded upward with hands at the jawline. The face of Tres Zapatas, Monument F, is simian. Simian means monkey for those who don't.
Monkey for all the ignorance. Go ahead.
With the framing hairline, brows frowned, and lips, nose, cheeks, and eye sockets rounded and protruding. De La Fuente. That's another source I just read. And then Poole, that's another source. Then Sterling, that's another source. The similar Monument G, also with head thrown back to look upward, is seriously damaged. And that's from the source Sterling. Like the picture I showed you, similar, the same thing. That's why we said what it is. Because if one is a monkey, then usually the other ones are too. Now, they're trying to dupe us. No, that's how science works. We have
Hold on, this is the last one. Go ahead. Meet the next one. We're just gonna keep counting. Right here.
The Zapatas, Monument F, and La Fuente.
No, most like humans.
Where you at? You got the highlight in the wrong spot, sir.
No, I want you. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's how it is. You start up here.
Most like human beings in appearance and behavior, the howler monkeys signify the essence of male dynastic continuity personified and immemorial past and played a role in the Popol Vuh creation. Throughout the classical period, AD 200 to 900. This was the role of the god sea howler monkeys, as represented in Tres Zapatas Monument F and La Venta Monument. In its pivotal Monument 12, in the pivotal location in Group A, symbolized the world tree and North celestial pole, while personifying the immortal royal lineage. The mirror. That's all you want me to read?
Yep, and we're gonna get this last one right here. Make that nigga do what I just did, yo.
Monument.
All right, hold on. All right, go ahead. The second cylinder monkey. Right
the second cylindrical monkey sculpture, Monument 56, that's 1.24 meters high, was found at La Vuenta, west of Group B. This animal's head is thrown back. I read that already.
You read it already? Okay, yeah. So let's see. 2, did you read 3? Most like human beings, right there. All right, you ain't read this one. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a simian. We read that already.
No, all right. The second set. Okay, all right. That's a 3. So there you go. So there you go. So at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here trying to con people, trying to fake people out. I'm trying to help the sick and the weak. This man is weak up here. He is pseudo and don't even know. He going through what I went through 20 years ago. They up here playing with me. I'm here and I'm dead serious and I'm spending money. He only got the books. We got people dedicated to finding books for us. Got a team of people that actually find books for us, PDFs. This is easy work, man. Y'all up here playing with one person, smoke some weed, think you're going to dive up here and get me. First of all, bro, you got to be sober for at least 30 years before you can start with me, bro. I beat that demon up. You chasing your own demon at this point.
Bro, shut the
You gotta be crystal
hey, get this nigga the hell out of here, nigga.
I'm talking right now.
You ain't smoking weed, my man.
I got you. Yeah, I'm under your skin. I got you. I'm beating you up. I got you. I'm beating you up. There, look at you. I got him. Got him, coach. Put me in the game. I got him. See, I'm that Baltimore dude. I talk trash when I know I got you. See, so you should have put that money on the table. You got beat up. So I'm gonna ask you again. I'm gonna ask you again since you.
I don't like how Sonetta letting you ramble and just blast for my name.
Don't forget.
That's what's pissing me off.
Don't forget.
Get him off the screen.
You talking? Don't forget I'm on Mount Olympus, nigga. Get some wings and fly up high, nigga.
Put me back
we on Mount Olympus, nigga. Go get the source.
Dog.
Look, go. That's my source. Now you need to have an academic source and a book. I'm gonna read my chat GPT.
Hold up for 1 minute. Y'all are some funny.
They get mad, man.
First, let me tell you why. First, I say coming hot. He getting that Ankh losing it. Now Ankh come back strong, and now I say losing it. Yo, get out of here, get him out of here, bro. I can't. Yo, y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all both going in on each other. So I'm on the outside just looking at y'all, brothers. Yo, man, I got to stop shooting shots.
Hey, I'm having fun though. Hey, I've been through
way too much fun.
Crazy.
Come on, man. Let's go get that
Sanchez that, man.
Yeah, that's who we really Sanchez.
Yo, let me bring in this brother right here, man. I got to bring in him so we can kill some of the momentum going on.
Right.
Oh, you got come on, Si. You gotta let me share my source, man. No,
you ain't got no source. You ain't got no source. Yo, stop.
No, that's
let him share
that.
Let him share that, yo. Let him share that. Let him share.
Let him share. No.
Go ahead, share your source. Go ahead. We want to see your source. Go ahead, bro.
I'm doing real time research.
All right, go ahead. Real time research.
No, be quiet, bro. What's one of the problems with this white woman research when she's trying to educate y'all about Mesoamerica? The problem, and fact check everything I'm saying, chat. The cultures she's literally mixing all of these cultures that are thousands of years together, all to combine in once, and he can't say I'm lying. She got the Olmec civilization, Mayan civilization, Aztec civilization, talking like they all contemporaneous. Let's go into some more. Let's go into the monkey part.
You got to share your
I asked the question. No, we asked the question. Let's wait until the I can come as well. No, we go get it off. Fact check me and prove me wrong.
You don't have no facts. It's ChatGPT.
Hey, what I won't do, and this is what I'm gonna do. Be quiet talking to me. While I'm talking, don't do that. La Venta Monument 5 is one of the Olmec monuments that some researchers interpret as simian monkey-like features, which writers like Ann Dole sometimes describe it that way in the discussion.
What monument number was that again?
The facial features look simian to some scholars. The figurement on Monument 5 has features that some researchers say resembles a monkey. In Olmec art, similar features appear in figures interpreted as were jaguar or animal-human hybrid beings. Some archaeologists think the sculptures were depicted a supernatural animal entity rather than the ordinary human. The problem is this. Because of that broad tradition, the researchers, they think some sculptures were, some weren't. Everybody does not agree with this singular, antiquated.
You can't see it, Ashe. We can't see it.
He don't got it to show you.
I got it.
The phone light is illuminating it, dude.
He's doing a Sanchez.
No.
He's doing a Sanchez shuffle.
This is what I do for you. This is what I do for you. Look up his source. Andode, right? In the cosmology of ancient Mesoamerica. Look up the validity of it. This is what we do. This is 2026. We look up the validity of the people who putting out the work. Just like they going in on Jabari, saying that he getting his information from some white school and all of this. Where is Ankh getting this information from, y'all? Is he getting it from the Mesoamerican chief?
We never said that.
Really?
Wait. Is he getting it from any primaries who actually did the excavation on ground? What? Or is he getting it from a white woman who was literally combining 3 cultures into one?
What is going on?
She's certainly misrepresenting.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, listen.
Like, this is what we won't do.
You flipped up.
We won't allow these guys to downplay ChatGPT, which pulls from source upon source upon source. More sources than you can even describe in his half-baked mind. Literally. Right? when him and Juju, Muslim atheists, go to Wikipedia to try to show you that they telling you the truth. What? And then when you get on their butt about it, they try to act like they actually got the truth. Y'all, they're liars, y'all. He's going to a white woman, modern day white scholar, not even a scholar. And Doe ain't even on it. We looked into her validity. Shit, why is she mixing up the cultures? Y'all got to start actually looking into the writers of the stuff. He found one scholar who agreed with his standpoint and said, yeah, I'm finna flim-flam him with this family. Suntan them, all the OGs, they ain't gonna know what hit him. They ain't gonna know what hit him.
So the museum is owned by this lady?
Fact checking in real time? You can't do that with me, bro. And you admit it. And that's why you ain't pulled up not one primary. You got to keep on going to this woman's commentary, which is just as good as Suntan's commentary when he's sharing his screen, honestly, right? Because that's not a primary, y'all. Get this dude out of here. He's trash. That's garbage.
All right. Hey, yo, Ashe, what you should do if you got time tomorrow, load up the missiles in the silo and get busy and do a show, bro.
I'm on it.
Load up the missiles in the silo and just do a show and let Ankh respond to it, because Ankh going to respond. He's going to respond.
No, I'm not responding to him giving his source.
Smoke my great weed.
That's the point. That's the problem.
Get something cold for you. While
they realize the problem.
All right. So now let me go on over to my man Seven Asar. Seven Asar, you got the floor, brother.
Peace to everybody in the chat.
How much did you see yesterday? How much did the debate you see?
I seen the whole debate.
Okay, let's get it. Who do you think won and why?
Clearly, Punk won. He didn't broke the tape before. Sanchez was damn near still at the finish line. I mean, at the beginning of the race, and Ankh broke the tape because Ankh, as usual, brought the information. He brought the sources, right, and he articulated his point more than Sanchez. Because I'm gonna be real, Sanchez was doing a lot of contradiction and what I don't like about people who are creationists is they'll say, well, I don't have to disprove. I don't have to prove that you're wrong. I don't have to prove that my creation story is correct, to prove you wrong, right? But you know, he gave an example like, you know, if I tell somebody their shoelaces is they're not tying their shoelaces correct, I don't have to show them, but you do. How can you tell me I've tied my shoes wrong, but you didn't show me how to tie them correctly? How can I even trust that you know how to tie them correctly unless you show me that you know how to tie it correctly? So I don't think that Sanchez had a good grasp on evolution. He had his opinions on why he disagreed with it, but he really couldn't. He didn't disprove the out of Africa theory. That's for one. And what was so comical to me was he was calling this statue of it's a monkey, a man. I really don't have opinion on it, but he kept have somebody got a fade like they had clippers back then and they were fading up ancestors. It's just ridiculous. His lookership was hilarious. He claimed that the Dogon had a creation story. We should believe what the Dogon said, but couldn't articulate a comprehensive evolution theory that the Dogon had. So it was just it was entertaining, but when it came to the information, clearly destroyed him.
Okay. All right. Easy Bands, you up next. I want to ask you this question, Easy Bands.
All right.
You don't believe or you don't agree that all life started in Africa, that came out of Africa? Human life, I'm talking about.
So right now, the evidence points to that.
No, brother. Yes or no, brother?
Yeah, right now, the evidence points to that. The evidence that we do have points to that. But what I'm saying is that
what the evidence points to?
It points to that humanity started in Africa.
So why are you going with Sanchez again when the topic of the debate hold on. When the topic of the debate was Sanchez was supposed to prove that all life don't come out of Africa. Did he do that?
No, what I said was...
No, I'm asking you. Hold on.
Let me answer.
Yeah, but I got to make sure you hear the question. Did Sanchez prove that all life don't come out of Africa? Yes. Did he prove it?
Oh, human life.
Human.
Yeah, so he poked holes in that whole theory.
Okay, yeah.
I'll say that. So that's what my
How?
point, bro. Is that this is what I said? Y'all don't be listening to me when I'm speaking, man. I face a lot of my statements. I
Let him talk.
I said that Ankh had a lot of information on his side. Didn't I say that? I said that the mainstream scholarship is on Ankh's side, and so Ankh should have won that hands down, right? But he got stuck on a few things where Sanchez was able to turn the whole debate into that and poke holes into Ankh's ship.
Into what? He turned it into what?
What holes did he poke? Show us the holes.
Hold on, Seven. What did Sanchez turn the debate into?
He turned the debate into two topics. I'll say it was about the Java man and about the monkey that you guys are claiming is a monkey head. When I think if you look at that thing, it's clearly a human figure. It's clearly a human figure.
No, brother, that was a monkey, bro.
Bro,
Hold on, he showed the sources, brother.
Yeah, they showing you the sources of what white people wrote when they look at that.
Right? Man, you're a Christian, yo.
Let me finish.
You don't get no more white than that.
White people
He's telling the truth, though, Side. That man ain't got a source.
Let him go.
I could go right now to Jamaica. I could go right now to Africa and find you people that look just like that with the fade and all that. And Seven Asar, that's crazy. How do you think people used to have mohawks and all that, shave their face and all that? They had razors, bro.
Oh my God.
So you
1200 BCE? Man, I quit.
You saying that you
can't even argue with this one?
This is pretty bad.
You saying that they didn't have of basically combing their hair and cutting their hair if they need to? That's crazy to me.
You got evidence that they was giving each other fades in that time.
I mean, all you got to do is look at some of the depictions. You see people with mohawks. You see people with all types of different.
I didn't see nobody with a boosie fade.
No, but so how do you get a mohawk?
We talking about a fade. You keep talking about a mohawk. We talking about fade.
Brother, how do you get a mohawk?
Do you know what a fade is? Do you know what a fade is?
You get a mohawk by just take the hair from right here and leave that in the center.
He keep distraction. We're not talking about mohawks. We're talking about a fade.
All right. Everybody cool it. Let me go to Dizali. What's up, Dizali? How much of the debate did you see? How much did you see?
I saw all of it.
Okay.
All of it. You can
who are you going with and why? Who are you going with and why?
I have no choice but to go with the big brother Ankh. I mean, anyone. Firstly, we have a problem to whereas even if you look in the chat, what we have are a bunch of contrarians. First of all, they just want to say whatever is opposite of what they deem as the white man said. If the white man said it, I'm gonna say the opposite. Just so in the name of Black Power, I have to say the opposite. Even if it's damn wrong and stupid, I have to say the damn opposite. But Ankh clearly won. Sanchez really somewhat low-key disrespected the platform by not coming prepared, first of all, and not even actually debating. He just said, I don't think that. I'm Sanchez, and I said so. So he's really low-key disrespecting the darn platform. Someone else did that, you know. But
Inky.
And yeah. And the darn sad part about it is, and like I always share, my personal motto, there's no debating a pseudo, because a pseudo, a crazy person, and a liar, they're the same thing. They're the same thing. You can't beat them. And they also travel in packs. They are legion, just like demons. They are legion. They were begging you to put the darn poll up just so that they can beat science and see Sanchez won, and he ain't did nothing. Sanchez could have came on and burped and farted the whole night. They would have said Sanchez won. Yes, to defeat science. That's what we are up against. I give you props for even having that our patience to deal with these people, these white hurt, pseudolicious, flaming pseudos, man. But yeah, Ankh won, of course.
That man say pseudo-licious.
Pseudo-licious.
Hell no.
All right. Hey, Joel Armstrong, what up, brother? What you got?
Man, I'm about to jump off of here. This is crazy. But you know what? Here's what's disturbing to me. It's really important to me that we are able to teach our community. We in a bad way right now. We suffer from not having unity with each other. We got a really bad identity crisis going on. You know, people believe they all kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And you know, as long as we got people like Ashe that won't accept scientific articles, Easy Bones who won't accept
Easy bands.
Easy bands. Easy my bad. Easy bands that won't accept it. You know, how we gonna get anywhere? You know, so let me tell you this, because I mean, a lot of people don't really know me that well. I'm a Christian, right? But the one thing I don't do is rely on belief over what we can show in the natural world.
Right.
If you do that, you're never going to move forward.
Easy
because at that point,
to
only thing you're using is your imagination. If you do that, you're going nowhere. And that's a big problem in our community. I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to jump off. Y'all have a good night. Hey, you smoke them. They might say you ain't smoke them, but you puff them like a cigarette and pluck them out the window.
Let's just on the academic and the
scholarship. Be quiet. Easy bands. You can learn a lot from this Christian brother.
Oh man, why'd you let him run?
I didn't let him run.
He's probably like Juju. He's one of those atheist Muslims or atheist Christians. So.
Yo, why leave Juju alone, man? We finished that.
No, let him get it off. Let him get his rocks off. That's the best thing to do anyway.
Leave Juju alone, brother. We finished with that.
That's all he got right now, and I gave him the ammo. He really shooting himself in the head.
Why y'all cry so much, man?
All right, hold on. We're not crying.
I told him to leave you alone. How is that crying?
It's my turn.
If I told him to let you have it, to do your thing, how am I crying?
One thing I'm gonna let y'all know that I be noticing about these guys, y'all boy Ankh especially, he really feel threatened by us. When the bomb squad, ever since the bomb squad came to the House of Consciousness, Ankh been tight. Every time we open our mouths, he feel like he got to do a whole show. Like they had my brother God Energy because God Energy untouchable. He mad at me because I'm proving that he really like he be flim-flamming our people, yo. Like that's the truth. Like it's not even cool at this point either. It's not. It's
you think it's jealousy? Is it jealousy?
Like when I'm looking on the right, I'm looking in the comments. Like it's real people doing the research and they're getting into it. And like the people who
real people doing real research. Where your source at, little nigga?
Research, they seeing it. They seeing that you flim-flamming, bro. Yes, the Olmecs had certain holler monkey art, but that's not one of them, bro. Like you gotta stop.
You really think it could be? You think it's jealousy? I say.
I know for a fact it's jealousy, Ankh.
Young brothers coming up.
I know it is. The second that hold on, wait. Let's do a little recap. The second you said it was a new sheriff in town, what Ankh say? How you just go do that, son? How you just go get him that? I've been around all these years. How you go do this to me? He hurt, bro. He hurt. Tell it.
All right, let me get my chance. Can I go now? Can I go?
That's why. Wait, let me say this. So every time he talk, he got to give a disclaimer before he speak. It ain't nothing like a man who know that he ain't the man, because every time he talk, he got to let you know he the man. We know that you ain't the one, bro, because you always got to, I've been doing this for this long. See, they got to get to where I'm at. All that pseudo talk, bro, making it seem like you something that you not. You got yourself pumped up for no reason. You're not scientific literate. You got basic scientific knowledge, bro. Let's be honest. And like real talk. That's why you ganged up with the people you ganged up with, and then you really showed your colors the other day when you didn't put your people in check. I know you a pseudo, bro.
Sound like a debate.
He don't want to debate.
Nobody.
So hold on. Let me go. Nigga, I said I was better than you, my nigga. I'm better than you. I'm letting you know I'm better than you. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying get some wings and catch up with me on Mount Olympus is what I'm trying to tell you right now. I don't know what you saw that and pumped your head up. That's the play. We get the young niggas and we pump their head up and I knock them down. You ain't know? You ain't know that? That's what's happening to you right now. You didn't fed into the hype, bro. Not me. I know what I know where I'm at. I know where I am. I know my limitations, and I know I'm better than you. And what I know you have not done yet, nigga, where the source at? Where is the source that say Monument F that you keep messing up is a Negro? Where that's at? By the way, 1,200 BCE ain't no damn Negroes in Mesoamerica. How about that one? Bro, did you think of that yet? No, because you a little nigga. El Negro, the term, Portuguese term, ain't even around yet. At 1200 BCE, you super stupid. I'm saying, yo, we ain't racing, we ain't boxing, we ain't running. This about education. This about science literacy. This about being able to make the mistakes and move forward. You ain't done none of that shit. Sticking your chest out, something that pumped you up, then put a bat in your back, and then you getting beat up live in front of man. It's damn near 500 people in here, and you let me knock you out already, nigga. Where the source at? Don't talk us to death. Don't chat GPT us to death. Where is the source that your half thinking chat GPT produced for you? Where is it at? Go get that. Now,
so when I share my screen, everybody
you ain't shared your screen yet. You ain't did that yet. I'm gonna share my screen
and we see where ChatGPT was sourcing that, pulling from actual.
All right, you got to finish. Let him finish. He's sharing the screen, and I want everybody to see that Easy Bands is not as weak as a lot of y'all might think he is. I know he calls himself a Christian.
Yes, he is.
And y'all already got him losing this debate going up with Sekou. And I think a lot of y'all might make a mistake. Easy Band know African history. He know African culture. But don't make no mistake. He's a Christian. But he still knows his roots. And I seen that the other day, if y'all go look at the video, where he had Sekou a little befuddled. He had Sekou a little, he was, I don't know, I think he must have had a little brain fog or something. So this is not going to be an easy debate. I just want y'all to know that. All right, Ankh, you want to finish on this?
Yeah, I showed my source right here. This is a howler monkey right here. What you did with it? Yeah, that's a monkey. There you go right there with the hairline and all that. See the hairline right there? That's what that monkey got. What is wrong with y'all, man? You let a nigga tell you at 1200 BCE that they was giving fades and cutting hairlines like this? It's the damn monkey, man. And it's a black monkey. That's why they use the black basset. I mean, what is wrong with y'all, man? See, you know what it is, yo? Y'all will believe any damn thing. That's why y'all keep getting got. Easy Band shaking his head. You think a nigga hung on a tree and came back and saved humanity, Easy Band. So you ain't even got a dog in the fight right now. We talking science. You literally believe anything. You believe that a white man will save your soul over African custom and traditions. You in trouble. So I'm saying, check this out. Just start the conversation, bro, because I don't want to bang on your religion. You say the white man, but didn't white man bring Christianity to Mother Africa, to your people, bro? It was a white person. It wasn't a Palestinian or Judean. It was a white person. You got a nerve to talk about white. You trust white people more than anybody on this panel. You tripping. Once again, this is a howling monkey in Mexico, and it's black, and it got the hairline, it got the lips, it got everything's in that statue. The statue just got wear down because it's outside. It's a celestial thing.
Why don't you show both side by side?
I got it. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you really make the distinction and see
it. But I did it already.
You did already.
I did. I'm gonna do it again. There you
go.
go.
Miss Tiffany wanted to see the Olmec with the helmet on. She was asking that. Could you show that?
Why she want to see that? That's not a monkey.
Yeah, that's what she wanted. She was asking, was that a monkey?
Uh-oh. My man up in the building, God energy.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, right here.
Oh man.
Come on, man. Let me put the thing up there. So I'll put the source up there. Come on, man.
Peace, y'all.
All right, so here's the source right here again. All right, showing you. That's the howler monkey that I just showed you in real time, right? And that's the statue to the left. the hairline and all that.
And y'all think
it's right here, the nose, the lips, and all that.
And y'all think that looks alike?
Man, come on, Easy
doing
Man.
rulership. We accept rulership at the HOK.
Easy Man, can you just stop right now, bro? Yo, can you just stop? Yo, can you shut the fuck up?
All right, hold on. Come on now.
What you mean? I'm in the middle of this showing his source and he run his fat white Christian following mouth.
Like you did the whole time I had my scene up.
Real goof.
All right, hold on. Easy man, hold on. Come on now, let's not let the egos get the best of us. Go ahead.
I'm saying I'm putting a monkey beside the monkey statue. What is wrong with y'all? I showed you the monkey. The hairline is all there. What y'all tripping right now? There is no Negro. There is no Negroes at 1000 BCE because there ain't no Portuguese at 1000 BCE in Mesoamerica. Y'all ain't no word for racialized terms yet. So they're referring El Negro, the black statue.
Please let me speak next.
Negro is the color, black,
black,
Spanish, and Portuguese.
Not a people.
And for the record, the only source that Sanchez brought in that debate, and y'all gonna see it, was a Facebook post. And the Facebook post was trying to verify that it was actually a monkey. People in the comments. So Sanchez used the crazy comments like a bunch of y'all nuts in the comment section right now. He used that as a source. Who the hell do that? Your man ain't brought a source yet to prove his point. I done brought sources.
Bad, man.
Go get a source. Go get a damn source. Go get some help. Go get a pseudo. Go get a source.
All right. Allow him to talk. Yeah, I say.
So what you see, and I've got to call this out. Why do he keep saying that we call it a Negro? Stop putting words in everybody else's mouth. Just because you put a Facebook.
No, Sanchez called it El Negro.
No, but he's saying that we're saying that it was Negroes in America. Nobody making that statement. He's making a straw man.
So who it look like this? Who the statue look like?
Shut up. Shut your mouth, nigga.
Who the statue look like?
You look at him. Look at
who the statue look like?
Come on, let him go, man. Come on.
Shut your mouth, boy.
Dumb as shit.
Yeah, dummy. So
go get that source.
So let's keep going. So what we seen was we literally just looked at a monkey, wide eyes, fur all over his face and head, right? And then we seen a person.
Yes.
With a widow's peak, just like I got.
Word.
And we don't see fur all over the face, right? We don't see wide eyes. We see a very low set eyes. We see if you want to do lookership like he doing, let's do proper lookership then, right? And then we can keep on going into it. Let's go a little bit deeper. He keep on making it saying we say Negroes in America. We're not making that statement, but you ain't gonna say that the Olmecs wasn't here, nigga. You ain't gonna say that. Now, can you move this to the side and let me see and say what I got up? See what I got up on my screen. Because while he's showing us the white woman's commentary, let's go into what I actually got. Let's see the sources that ChatGPT, where everybody is against, is pulling from. I guarantee it's not some white woman's commentary. I can guarantee that. So let's go into it. Right? Show me on the humans, on the portion of the ruler consensus. Archaeologists identify their heads as human because of the individualized feature that suggests a specific person rather than generic animal deity. All the colossal heads portray mature individuals with fleshy cheeks, like we just seen, flat noses, like we just seen, and slightly crossed eyes. Their physical characteristics correspond to a type that is still common among the inhabitants of Tabasco and Veracruz. All of the heads are realistic, unidealized, and frank depictions of the men. It is likely that they were portraits of living or recently deceased rulers. This is Christopher Poole, Olmec Archaeology in Early Mesoamerica in 2007. Where your book date? Another quote of the many interpretations. One stands out, that they were portraits of important personages like rulers and priests. Despite the formal similarity among them, all the faces are different. Now, if it's monkeys don't all look different, do they? Monkeys look one way. In addition, each exudes the power and dynamism of great rulers. This is Ann Cypers, UNAM researchers and lead archaeologists at San Lorenzo. On the recycled thrones evidence, one of the strongest pieces of evidence that these are humans, and specifically kings, is that many of the heads were actually recarved from the massive stone thrones used by living rulers. This is by Ann Cypers. Like, oh, like, why? What are we doing here, bro?
You dumb as rocks right now.
Are those white people?
Bro?
Are those archaeologists white people? Are those white people? I just want to know if those white people.
Yeah, but there's not white, but they're not their commentary. This is not coming strictly from their commentary.
All right, hold on, Seven. Let him finish, man, please, so we can move on. Let him finish, y'all.
These coming from this guy actually coming from schools.
Hold on, let me say this right quick.
Wait, this actually coming from schools where people can go and actually get a degree.
Yeah, but let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick. Y'all got to stop with that. These are white sources. These are black sources. These are Spanish. A source is a source. It don't matter if it's white. It don't matter if it's a Chinese source. If it's right, it's right. Knowledge have no color on it, bro. No, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man, because y'all keep saying stuff like, "Oh, that's a white source. Oh, that's a Spanish source." A source is a damn source, bro. If it's right, it's source. It don't have none of that stuff on it, man. Go ahead, continue, Ashay.
Yeah, but
wait, stop. Because when I talk very strategically, because I'm a warrior when it comes to this. One of my brothers is Jabari. One of my brothers is God Energy, right? And what they try to demonize my brother Jabari for is they say, well, he was educated by this white woman who has education there. So, and his brother's like this pseudo God killer who makes those statements. So when a pseudo God killer makes those type of statements, I gotta feed him back what he's feeding the community because he ain't doing no better than Jabari, but yet they demonize Jabari. I'm not a racist when it comes to scholarship. No, I'm not. Please don't get me confused, bro. But when you got these guys trying to tear down actual scholars we got in the community because they lack that, oh, I gotta hit them with what they hitting us with. Oh, can we trust Jabari? Is he really a Hamnetter? Is he really a Kemetic priest? Didn't he go to this school of divinity and he got taught by this white woman here and she studies the chakra system and they made and they tried to make a foolery out of my brother. But yet now when he does it, we want to mute Ashay and so we can make it cool for Ankh. No, this dude bogus, man. Pass the mic, bro. Maybe I'm telling too much truth. Maybe I'm telling too much truth.
All right, let me go on over to God.
You ain't gonna make that man show a source though, yo. I'm gonna read ChatGPT.
Just relax. Let me go to God Energy. God Energy, what's up? How much did you hear so far?
I caught I think a majority of this. I caught a majority of the debate as well. I feel like each debater won the debate they showed up for. I feel like Ankh came to have the Out of Africa debate primarily. I feel like Sanchez came to have the Monument F debate primarily. And I would give the Out of Africa portion to Ankh. He won that hands down. The fact that Sanchez kept trying to say that the theory of evolution has evolved and been updated and has changed over time. I don't think that debunks or disproves evolution or Out of Africa. I don't think that debunks or disproves the point Ankh was trying to make. So I don't think Sanchez did the job to disprove Out of Africa at all. What I'll say on the current topic, though, is you could clearly see the morphology of the howler monkey. It differs from the El Negro Monument F statue in the brow ridge specifically and in the cheek area. And then when you compare the other howler monkey Olmec statues that Ankh put up, to that credit, the morphology of the howler monkey in the photograph matches the morphology in the howler monkey statues as opposed to Monument F. Then when you compare Monument F to the other howler monkey statues, you clearly see the morphology differs from those monuments as well, in the same place where the howler monkey photograph is the same as those other ones. And it's largely in the brow ridge, which the brothers were pointing out. That right there is the smoking gun. And that morphology is consistent in the other 100% confirmed howler monkey artifacts that were shown. There were two other howler monkey artifacts that were shown that were clearly howler monkeys. And the morphology of those howler monkey statues matches the morphology of the howler monkey photograph that was being compared to Monument F, where it's different. So you can see a clear difference in what was meant to be depicted. I don't think Monument F at all is a monkey. And I think we kind of fell into a little bit of scientific racism by associating that with a monkey, where it was these racist anthropologists that were trying to explain away the morphology that they were not prepared to be confronted with.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, I saying thank you. Why are you saying thank you? I say you got the mic.
Because he literally just stated everything that I said. He's this scientific racism side. Let me slow down my verbiage.
Yeah.
It's scientific racism. When he just showed the monkey, right? You like the brother said, you seen the wideness of the monkey eyes like this. That's how that monkey looked. But when you show like people look, you see how I got this puff above my eyebrow like that? And I really wish Ankh pulled the thing back up. Like sitting there pouting right now. See that puff above my joint? It's a human characteristic. You know what I mean?
It's a monkey characteristic too.
Right,
Damn, tired of y'all. Because humans is monkeys now. What?
So when he showed
now
that
what?
monkey, right?
Now what?
Hold on.
Hey, put your face beside. We're gonna put your face beside the hollow monkey. Hold on.
Yo, listen, man.
They won. No, they won. They won, Saul.
No, listen,
They got.
I'm going to give you. Stop for a minute, brother. I'm going to give you an opportunity to retract that statement because people is going to take that clip, and you said humans are monkeys just now.
No, I said he a howler monkey. He looked just like a howler monkey. He did. See the picture?
Yeah, he bogus. Yeah, that brother Ankh bogus, man. So he
look at him, yo.
Yeah, man, we got Tim Ankh, and but it's cool though. But so when we looking at this part of the joint though, right? You see on the Olmec skull, literally, like the brother said, that this is called the brow ridge, literally. Right, I have strong Africoid features, if you would, right? No, y'all hate that word as well. And so you see that, and you see when he showed the monkey's hairy all over. When he showed that brother's face, you see that it didn't have no hair along the face like that, right? Now Ankh, that is not a feature of humans over here that many thousands of years ago. They don't have the hairy face like that. They don't. No, whenever you see the Mesoamericans, you see the real clean cut face. It's not because they shaving. This is just how they look. So he's doing a poor job at lookership. And one of the great things that I watched your show last night when you had the sister Juju on last night too, Ankh, and this is big because when she was trying to validate your point and try to show other howler monkey statues, none of them look like that figure. Yep. None of them look like a person. They all let you know that they was monkeys. You seen tails, elongated arms. You seen all of the things that it takes for it to be a monkey. So when the brother said what he said, that's why I'm saying thank you, because it don't take a rocket scientist to literally look at the figures that. Share your screen again. I don't mind. If you look at them both,
Africoid is a scientific.
One is not
scientific glitters racism.
And just for the record. And just for the record,
term, right? You know
and
that,
just
right?
for the record, I'm the one that said scientific racism first, man. Just for the record.
You're the man, yo.
Oh my God.
Word. And that thing,
you say something.
You skipping.
I think there's a bigger point that's being missed.
What?
I think there's a bigger point that's being missed.
All right. Asar, I'm gonna let you. Asar 7. I'm gonna let you go in a minute. God energy. When are we ready to do part 2, brother?
Oh, we could do that possibly Wednesday. If we're gonna do 7 o'clock, we could do 7 o'clock Wednesday.
Okay, we got it. Wednesday, we locked in. All right, go ahead.
I want to point out first that because of how old that statue is, you have to take in erosion. Can't nobody say that statue looks exactly how it was when they first made it, right? So there has to be some erosion that went into how that statue looks now, and other things that could attribute to why the statue may not look originally how it did when it was first made. Now, what both people are saying are great arguments, but no one has definitively proven either side. Both sources and even their own takes is some lookership something. They don't have no contemporary sources from the people who made those statues to definitively say that this is a man or it's a monkey. What it is a bunch of people who are smart and intelligent who have formed arguments of either side. I don't think anybody has won the argument, to be honest. I think that it's just a bunch of lookership and everybody's explaining why they see it as a monkey. And
you don't think anybody won the argument of what? What you talking about?
Of what?
Just saying that statue is a monkey or a man. I don't think anyone.
You don't think Ankh won that argument, brother?
Hold on, stop. Seriously.
No. I think that Ankh gave a compelling argument, but I think that they're giving a compelling one as well.
No, they don't got it. There is no definitive proof.
It's okay. So, do you have a contemporary source that those people who made those
they're not sticking humans in the ground, bro. They stick the monkeys in the ground for celestial calendar. They don't stick. There's no evidence of sticking humans in the ground, bro. They put the humans on the big heads, but this is for celestial count. They point to the stars, like Stonehenge, and not the playa. You know the stones and not the playa, right? Well, the monkey stones represent the same stuff. Like I'm sitting here thinking, like,
but how does that transit? But you're still guessing that stone is a monkey. You are. What you're doing? Hold on, let me speak. Let me speak. What you're doing is saying because there's some monkey bones down there, and there was some cultural ancestral thing that you're explaining, right? That statue has to be a monkey. That's what I'm hearing you saying, right?
No, I'm not. No, what I'm trying to tell you is it's a known fact in their cosmology that they use monkeys for celestial instruments to point towards the stars. They have no evidence of them pointing big Olmec heads like that. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But that's not a definitive proof, Unc.
Nothing is definitive in science. Y'all keep saying that.
That's my point. So why are you arguing against what I'm saying?
No, because
what I'm saying is no one has definitively proven.
We're not supposed to. I'm not supposed to definitively prove anything.
In my opinion, because you couldn't point to, you're doing guesswork, in my opinion, because you're connecting their traditions.
I didn't connect nothing. I brought the experts in. Even
those experts are giving their opinion based on the information that you got.
All right. Hold on. Desali, what you got, brother?
Yeah, I really wanted to bring in, just like Seven Asar said, there's a point that is being missed, by everyone thus far. Those archaeologists, paleontologists, anthropologists, they did not just look at the statue and guess. They talked to the people who many people say may be the descendants of the people who actually built that, statue. They do other work. They aren't just looking at it and saying, "Oh, this is a monkey. This is a person." They gather the other evidence surrounding it. They talk to the actual native people around it. Ask them, because I am in a group with the indigenous people around that way, and they laugh at us for thinking that it is a person, and us thinking that they are black people. They say no, black symbolizes something else, to the people of that time frame. So while we're harping on the name El Negro, thinking that they're talking about us black people, they say no, black meant I forgot. I would have to pull the group up, but we don't think that these experts did further work than us talking to the actual natives around there, asking them, hey, what does this, symbolize? Where did it come from? Is this a person or is it a monkey? And those natives of that area said, this is what was passed down to us. This is our understanding of it. This is a monkey. So we're all missing that point.
No,
all right. Hold on. I say I'm getting ready to leave out Ankh. I'm gonna let Ashay go because you're gonna close out right after Ashay. And
he already went. You already went. You come on.
So you got You got it.
Hold up. You said you already went, Ankh?
Yeah, no, Ashay went. And you let somebody else in. Man. Come on with that nonsense,
all right,
bro.
This is what I'm gonna do, man. Peace and black power, everybody. I'm out of here. Thank y'all. Great show, Ankh. Great show, Ankh.
And we sources too, Desali. I need to see those sources.
And we out here, y'all.
You are now down in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. Now in the toughest. Now in the toughest. How could the God of mercy You are now in the toughest. Out, 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 out in the toughest. You are now in the toughest. You are now. You are now. You are now in the toughest and roughest, and you are now. You are now. You are now. You are now. Yeah. You are now in the toughest. You are now. You are now in the toughest.